This is a pedestal. A pedestal is when you put something on it that you admire, something that you cherish, something that you want to display as the best thing in your life. Usually you put a nice vase or a flower on there, or certain statues are on a pedestal. And that means that you're highlighting something that you represent. Like the Statue of Liberty. That represents welcome to America. But when you put these women that you cherish, they're not your women. They're not your wife. Just regular women you idolize because you think they're attractive or physically sexy to you. You blow their head up. You make them arrogant to where they're going to disrespect you someday. You're kissing their ass. And that's a no-no in 8 Dogs book. Kissing women's ass when you put them on a pedestal. You tell everybody, oh, she looks fine. Oh, she's beautiful. No, you don't do that. That makes men look weak. That means you're a weak man. Especially if you're married and you're saying that about another woman, you're really weak. When you put women on a pedestal, all you're doing is turning them into a monster. That's a no-no. That's a problem most weak men have. And also, what's going to happen is they're going to be texting somebody else, telling them how you're kissing their ass and you're complimenting them so much that you're sick of it. And guess what? They're going to tell you about it one day. And you're going to cry because you kissed their ass for so long. You thought that by doing that you were winning brownie points, but you're not. So you're going to cry. You're going to feel sad. You're going to feel stupid. Do not never put a woman that's not really yours on a pedestal, because you're setting yourself up for failure, guys. That's guys' problem. And when you use a car as a weapon to try to get a woman, that's a really weak move. Especially when you don't put rims on it or try to hook it up. Or you get one of these little Hondas where you want to speed around in and think that that's going to catch you something. All it does is make you look stupid. And most real strong guys sit back and we watch. And we're like, why is he speeding around or something in a car he don't even hook up or put rims on? He looks dumb. Don't be stupid. If you're going to use a car, at least hook it up. Or don't come here with a minivan one day and try to hide it, because most weak guys, they really show their true colors. They have a minivan at home with the car seats in it. Trying to hide the kids. That's a definite no-no. That's a definite sign of a weak individual. And most of them don't shave. They got hair all over them. They don't groom themselves. Those are weak, crusty, wolf-looking men. And most of them are hairy as hell. At least groom yourself if you're going to do that. Wearing that Lacoste that Lacoste cologne. That Lacoste cologne is cheap cologne from the Slauson swap meet. Or what about these guys who think this is funny what I'm saying? They giggle at these women. They at these women thinking that's going to buy them love, but they're nothing but dickheads. They look stupid. They giggle. Hey, how you doing, girl? Nice to see you today. Those are weak, tap dancing men. That is a definite no-no. And then you're going to pull out your wallet and ain't nothing in there but coins and $1. That's a definite no-no, because what's going to happen, you're going to eventually take them out. And where you going to take them? Some cheap place, probably McDonald's or something like that, or Popeyes, because you're weak. You're weak. You giggle and tap dance around them. And then you don't got no money in your pocket, because or you make the same money they make, so it ain't like you're impressing anybody. You're taking them to Chick-fil-A. You're trying to romance them there. You are a weak individual. Or better yet, you think by buying them groceries, like I've seen some guys do, and take it into them that's going to win their heart. But guess what? They know that game too, because it's the groceries you're buying them. You're going there buying them groceries, but they can tell that you're using food stamps. Food stamps only allow you certain type of food. And when you bring it to them, a real smart woman is going to figure that out. They're going to say, oh, he's using food stamps to buy me food to try to win me. Weak individual. And then what about those guys who stare at women? And I'm talking about single guys. Guys that don't have wives. They stare at women, talk about how much they want them, how much they like them, but they never talk to them. Have you ever seen a guy like that? They're weak. They're free. So, but only thing they do is stare and tell you that, oh, that's the one I want. That's the one I'm going to get. But you're too scared and chicken shit to go over there and talk to the woman. That is a weak, docile, pedophile creep. That means he'd rather sit there and stare at a woman, fantasize about her, but don't even go over there and make the move. Non-productive. That means you are a daydreamer. You daydream about the woman, and you don't have a woman, so you're free to go talk to her, but won't do it. That is terrible. And I see men like that all the time. Those are weak guys. Or is something wrong? Is something wrong for you to stare at a woman and don't say anything? Where has our society and our men gone? Weak. Weak game. That means your game is so weak you can't even talk to him. Is that the kind of guy you are? You just stare at a woman instead of saying, hey, how you doing? I think you look nice. Is there any way that we can talk or get to know each other? A plain, simple line like that would actually work. But weak men can't do that. Weak. And they're pointing at you. You, the one that's listening, and if it hits home with you, that means you're weak. Or what about the flower guys? And some of these guys have done all the things I've said, including this. Go get flowers for the woman. Walk up to her real weak and try to present her with flowers and don't know what to say. You give her the flowers. Hey, I bought you some flowers. Even though I'm hairy and wolf looking, can you go out with me, please? No. That's not the way you do it. Or the ones, like I said before, you giggle and laugh and try to be an old Sambo in front of them. That don't work. You tap dance in front of them, you giggle and everything, and you think that that's going to win you something. It's going to win you nothing. You just look stupid. You look like this guy, a dumb, stupid idiot. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be a weak guy. And you don't want to be a weak brother. Weak. Weak means that you don't have the strength and the confidence in yourself. So you're humble. You snither in front of them. Or what about these guys? These are the worst. You run and chase after women. And they don't want you. You run. And they're running from you. They're telling you, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. But you still keep running. You keep chasing. That is a no-no. What are you chasing them for? They don't want you. They don't want your weak-ass game. They don't want your weak-ass car with no rims. They don't want you giggling. They don't want none of that stuff. Take it from 8Dog. I'm only telling this and being hard on you because I care about you. Shape up or ship out, like they used to say in the Navy. This is the end. Bye-bye.